This is WNWR delivering your news.
What's going on in North Warren?
The general announcements. On February 6th, there is a delayed opening for PLC. On February 9th at 8 p.m., there is adult basketball in the multi-purpose gym.
Sport events for the week. Home games include, on February 4th at 10:30 a.m., there is a boys freshman basketball game in the high school gym. On February 4th at 12 p.m., there is a boys JV basketball game at the North Warren gym.
On February 4th at 1:30 p.m., there is a boys varsity basketball game in the high school gym.
On February 7th at 4 p.m., there is a girls JV basketball game in the high school gym.
On February 7th at 5:30 p.m., there is a girls varsity basketball game in the high school gym.
On February 8th at 5:30 p.m., there's a boys JV wrestling match in the high school gym.
On February 8th at 7 p.m., there is a boys varsity wrestling match in the high school gym.
On February 9th at 7 p.m., there is a girls varsity basketball game in the high school gym.
On February 9th at 5:15 p.m., there's girls JV basketball game in the high school gym.
Away games. On Saturday, February 4th at 10 a.m., there is a boys varsity wrestling match at Vernon Township High School.
On Monday, February 6th at 3:45 p.m., there's a girls freshman basketball game at Belvedere. On Tuesday, February 7th at 3:45 p.m., there is a boys freshman basketball game at Kittatinny High School.
On Tuesday, February 7th at 5:15 p.m., there is a boys JV basketball game at Kittatinny High School.
On Tuesday, February 7th at 7 p.m., there's a boys varsity basketball game at Kittatinny High School.
On Thursday, February 9th at 7 p.m., there is a boys varsity basketball game at Lenape Valley High School.
On Thursday, February 9th, 3:45 p.m., there's a boys freshman basketball game at Lenape Valley High School.
On February 9th at 5:15 p.m., there is a boys JV basketball game at Lenape Valley High School.
Club activities and meetings.
On February 7th at 7:10 a.m., there is an Interact meeting in the Media Center.
On February 8th at 2:30 p.m., Winter Guard will be practicing in the cafeteria.
On March 9th, the Spanish Honor Society is holding a bake-off. It is strictly for high school students. Applications can be found on the school website and they are due February 17th. Prizes are for best overall and others. Categories include cookies, cupcakes, pies, and miscellaneous.
JSA is selling chocolate, so get yours today.
Do you have a talent that you want to share with the North Warren community? Then sign up for the 9th Annual Talent Show. Applications are available on the North Warren website. All applications are due February 3rd.
New entertainment. New movies coming out this week are The Space Between Us, The Comedian, and The Rings, a remake on the classic horror movie.
Also, pop star Beyonce announces she is expecting twins.
Local news/events. On Saturday, February 4th in Morristown, there is a chocolate festival from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 6 Normandy Heights Road.
The ice rink in Sycamore Park is still running through the rest of the winter. Be sure to swing by and have fun time skating with your friends today. Skates are only $10 to rent.
On Sunday, February 5th in Morristown, there's a performance of Into the Woods at Mayo Performing Arts Center at 3 p.m.
On Wednesday in Delaware, 4 correction employees at the James Bond Correctional Center were taken hostage by inmates. After a 19-hour standoff that occurred on Thursday, 1 officer was found dead.
Violence in eastern Ukraine between Ukrainian armed forces and pro-Russian rebels is increasing due to many ceasefire violations.
This week, Alex Magnon became Malta's first transgender politician. This is the country's first step towards LGBT rights in this once conservative country. Currently in the United States of America, there are many protests and rallies across the country. One of the most iconic protests would be the Women's March. The Women's March was on January 21st, 2017. It began as a mere Facebook post, but quickly became much more. The protest, inspired by the recent inauguration of Donald Trump, occurred all around the world. It began in Washington with the Women's March on Washington, quickly followed by masses of people gathering in New York and across the globe. In Washington, D.C. alone, the march drew an estimated 500,000 people, 4.6 million across the states, and a total of 4.8 million people worldwide. Crowd scientists say that the crowd gathered at the protest was 3 times larger than the crowd at Trump's inauguration.
The march focused on human rights and other issues, particularly women's rights, reproductive rights, LGBT rights, gender equality, racial equality, healthcare reform, and environmental protection. There were many chants as the people gathered their forces, shouting, "My body, my choice," Black Lives Matter, This Is What Democracy Looks Like, Penn Sucks Too, and many others. There were no accounts of violence during the Women's March. Appearances included Scarlett Johansson, Shia LaBeouf, who was later arrested for assault after he scratched a man who claimed Hitler did nothing wrong on Shia's live stream. He also did a performance piece with Jaden Smith as they shouted, "He will not divide us." There was also a speech by Scarlett Johansson and the infamous Madonna, who is under FBI investigation after saying she has given a lot of thought about blowing up the White House. She later apologized.
That's all for WNWR. Have a nice day.